hiking, a bunch of camping, maybe some swimming. It'll be great. And Wings kept like being like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to commit to it. I'm going to do the weight loss. And as they were on the road for the trip, he was like, yeah, I'm not coming. So like he warrants it, you know, like there's a line, there's a limit, but some of it he just warrants. He brings it on himself. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Kaya, who's your current? You always have a lolcow on standby. Who's your current?
Ethan Ralph. I would really have to do a deep dive to explain to you guys who he is, but he's this super white trash, just complete scumbag, piece of shit, drug addict, gambling addict, every type of pig imaginable. And his most recent exploits include going to Portugal, getting his ass kicked, coming home, going back to Portugal and getting his ass kicked again, just out of the blue, for no fucking reason. He just keeps going to Portugal to get his ass kicked.
Is there a fight club in Portugal? Why Portugal? What's there for him?
So the first time he went there, he was trying to brag. So he went there to spite another content creator called Andy Worski. He basically was like, I can go to Portugal anytime. Unlike you, I'm welcome there, and I'm gonna have 5-star days. I'm gonna live like a rich American tourist. So he goes there and gets his ass kicked. He has his orbital bone broken by what many people assume to be a pimp. And ever since then, his eyes have been lopsided. So now he has to wear sunglasses inside all the time. So everyone makes fun of him.
Holy fuck! Wait, hold on. You're underselling the damage.
This?
So
yeah,
I looked up his Twitter here. His whole fucking face got rearranged from this.
Oh my
god.
I'm reading about this guy, and his rap sheet of wacky shit is long as hell.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've seen this guy's Twitter
He's a fucking
making
creepo.
Yeah, I've seen this guy's Twitter making the worst takes of all time. I didn't realize that he was like an actual figure. I thought he was just one of those verified troll accounts.
All I know about him.
Twitter. Like, what you see on Twitter is him being extremely tame because he really doesn't want to lose the blue check mark. But he is an absolute just trashy person, complete trash bag. Anyway,
he's the Ralph Retort, right? That's his show that he runs.
Yeah, the Ralph Retort, right? Mm-hmm. So he comes back to America. Everyone's obviously making fun of him. He's very upset. He goes on a show with a guy called Mr. Medicare, which maybe you guys may have heard of. He got popular back in the anti-SJW YouTuber era of like 5 years ago or so.
Wasn't he one of the guys who ran with Sargon of Akkad? That whole thing?
I don't know.
God, all these
no, I don't
names
think he ever
sound
ran
familiar.
for anything. This guy is anonymous since...
He was one of those guys, their whole group would they would just make videos where they'd take like SJW news and then for like an hour, they'd be like, here's what's going on with this, and just like break it down and like rant about why it's bad. That was a huge era for YouTube for like 2 whole years or something.
It was, and Mr. Medicare at some point disappeared because apparently he got cancer, so he retired or went into hiatus. So he comes back, kind of, sorta, recently, and he goes on a stream with Ethan Ralph and Mundane Matt, the Boulder King, actually. And Ethan Ralph has this fucking breakdown because I think he was extremely drunk and also high on pills. And he starts crying during the stream that Medicare doesn't love him, and why aren't you my friend anymore, and why are you making fun of me for getting my ass kicked in Portugal, and he completely humiliates himself. If I knew that we were going to talk about this, I would have brought clips. It's amazing. Type it into Google if you, type it into YouTube if you're listening to this and you're interested. Mundane Matt, Ethan Ralph, or Mr. Medicare or something. It's like a 2-hour stream of him just crying, sitting there, by the way, with his sunglasses. Anyway, and then out of nowhere, last month, he goes back to Portugal, apropos of nothing. Like, I didn't even announce it. No one knows why. All of a sudden, an American just flies to fucking Portugal. But he goes there, and he gets live stream sniped by another IRL streamer, whose name I forget. But they kick his ass. And he talks so much shit because he's white trash, but he looks like... They push him, and he stumbles down, and he looks so fat. He looks like a big, fat baby. Just falling over and over.
Kaya.
And I don't know if he broke anything that time around.
The only things I remember about Ethan Ralph, I saw a video of him like 6 months ago. This one wasn't in Portugal. He was doing a speech somewhere, and he got punched at that speech and fell over. And So he gets punched a lot. He gets beat up a lot for some reason.
He's white trash.
The other thing that I remember about him is maybe you can share more information about this if I'm wrong. But he's like 40 years old, and he had like a 19-year-old girlfriend, and he released like pornography of her without her.
She was actually younger. She was barely 18, and she wasn't entirely mentally competent as well. So this is why her father got a restraining order against him eventually. But yeah, he had sex with her, and again, out of spite, in order to spite someone on the internet, he got fucking drunk again on the internet as he was as his enemy, I guess, was streaming, and he decides to send this guy porn of him fucking this girl where his micro penis is visible, and he sticks his thumb up her asshole, and then he pulls it out and he sniffs it. And I don't know why he would share that fucking video, but
it was against her consent as well, right? Like that's genuine
Yes,
sexual assault.
yes, I don't think he got charged. I forget what happened with that court case. I think he pled guilty, but it was kind of dropped or something.
So who is his audience? What is he like? What does he do when he's not getting his ass beat?
Dude, I have no idea. I have tried. This is something that's unanimous in like all of us Ethan Ralph fans, like followers of the lolcow. Is his show is actually unwatchable. It's so fucking boring because all he does is he goes online. Yeah, sorry, he goes live. He opens up like Tucker Carlson or Fox News or CNN or something, and he just comments on it. That's it. But most of it is just silence. He just sits there in silence with his stupid fucking sunglasses and he drinks, and that's it. And sometimes he calls the weather lady a cunt. That's pretty much the depth of his political commentary. That's literally it.
What's he got against the weather lady?
By weather lady, I mean just any woman on the news for some fucking reason. He gets mad at them. Anyway, so yeah, he publishes this revenge porn, gets in trouble for it. He has a son with her, whom he is not allowed to see.
What? I didn't know about that.
He has never seen his son, no. So, time moves on, and there was this guy on YouTube a while ago. His name was Digibro, who's a pedophile. He's an open, attracted to like lolicon manga that he jerks off to, and he had a girlfriend called Pantsu Party. They break up. Ethan starts dating her. She's also a lolicon, by the way. She has like lolicon posters on her wall and shit. They start dating. He goes over to Digibro's house and gets his ass kicked again by like a fucking pedophile and his roommates that just punch him in the mouth and tell him to leave as he's yelling. And the reason they got in a fight is because they said that he's 5'1", and he got angry. So he walked up to their fucking door and initiated a fight with them. Anyway, time passes and now Pantsu Party is also pregnant.
He's gonna get like. He's gonna get like fighting lessons or something if he's gonna keep putting himself in these situations.
Well, have you looked at him? There's no amount of lessons on the planet. There's no sensei in the world that could turn that body into a weapon. Like the best he could do is teach him how to do like a sonic roll, maybe.
But why put yourself in these situations and if you can't fight?
I don't know, man. This guy.
Why do you talk so much shit? He talks so much shit about everyone. Okay, so most recently, everyone had the right idea. Like, okay, you want to fight so fucking bad, dude? Let's at least have like a YouTuber fight, right? So I think Worski challenged him, and I think Worski was actually trying to take it seriously. He was like training and shit. And I know Keemstar was kind of sort of trying to set it up to have them fight. But Ethan Ralph wouldn't commit to it because, Keemstar told him, look, if I'm gonna set this up with like actual sponsors and shit, I need you to stop yelling the N-word in every show, okay? Like, after this stuff is done and we all get paid, then you can continue being whatever it is you want to do, man. But like during this, can you kind of sort of clean up your image? Stop yelling the N-word all the time on the internet. And Ethan went, no, that would be censoring myself, and I'm not gonna do. I would only do that if Mr. Medicare says it's okay. And Medicare was like, what the fuck? Why do you need a permission slip from me? I'm not your fucking internet daddy.
He sounds like he wants Mr. Medicare to be his dad or something.
Yes, that's so the ongoing meme. That's what everyone says. This is fucking sad. And Mr. Medicare, to his credit, I don't know this guy. I've never been into his videos. But he seems very honest. He keeps telling all of these people, I'm not your friend. I'm not your bro. I'm not your dad. Okay, I'm just a guy anonymously on the internet having fun. Like, we're not friends. Okay, I don't care about you, Ethan. And this made Ethan cry. He shed actual tears on that fucking Monday Matt stream when he heard this shit. So anyway, he posted out of the YouTuber fight most recently. That's as far as I have kept up.
Wait, was he the one that was meant to fight Boogie? Was he set up to fight?
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Yeah, I just looked at it a minute ago.
Yes, I think so.
Oh man, that actually would have been. I would have
All
paid
right,
to
let's-
see that.
That would have been amazing.
Let's compromise and let's like twist this into one event. We get Ethan Ralph and Boogie versus Sam Hyde.
I think
Who would win?
Sam Hyde.
Sam Hyde.
Probably Sam Hyde. Yeah.
I don't know if he had like 2 fatalities on his hands though.
Unless they literally run at him from opposing sides like 2 sumo wrestlers, like boulders,
Squash him
and
into a
squash him in the middle.
You think he'd grab both of their heads and clonk them together like a fucking pro wrestler?
I had no idea this whole Ethan Ralph rabbit hole was this wild. This is so fucking wacky, Kaya. Oh my god.
So
Dude,
Charlie,
I can
you've never
send
heard of
you-
him?
No, like I said, I only really know of him from like the worst takes I've ever seen on Twitter. I recognize his Twitter
Yeah.
profile.
I can
This is
send you
the
some
first
videos
I've
if you
ever heard of
like,
this
or
guy.
if you want, I could also prepare like a bunch of clips to show you who this guy really is. He's very entertaining, like extremely so. He's one of those lolcows where you just wish him good health because you want him to just continue doing what he does. He's just fucking hysterical, man. Every act of his is amazing. I love that he's a thing. Yeah, drug addicts, gambling addicts, convicted felon, revenge pornographer, Ethan Ralph.
I think what he does that a lot of other lolcows don't do is he goes and puts boots on the ground and gets his
Yeah.
ass actually kicked. Like, that's
Yeah.
pretty innovative.
He puts
yeah.
his money where his mouth is. He's just not very good at standing up for it.
Yeah.
Well, the whole like IP2 streamer, IRL streamer thing, it's so creepy to me, right? Like, I've seen some fucked up shit on the internet, but even when I go to one of their websites and tune into one of their streams, I feel dirty for some reason. Like I'm tuning into a
there's-
snuff porn.
Yeah, they're
or
fucking
something
They're
like
so awful. They're so fucking hard to watch.
Yeah, like is this what the fucking CIA gets to see all day when they hack into people's webcams? It's just like their home lives where they like couples are fighting and shit. This is weird. But with Ethan and them, the whole deal is like, again, Ethan went to Portugal to spite a content creator, and then a British content creator went to Portugal to spite Ethan, and then they run into each other, and they're like walking in the streets of Madrid, I think, or something, and the British guy says, "Hey, Ethan, look to your left." Or actually, you can see Ethan staring at his live chat, and the live chat is telling him, "Hey, Ethan, look left." And the guy's standing next to him. It's so fucking bizarre. And then they start fighting.
Yeah, I don't know how these guys get audiences. I really don't.
Dude, it's just dumb. It's the stupid fucking Christus Kang, we're white nationalists. Like, it's that crowd where, like, I guess as long as you say something remotely, like, racist and remotely quote the Bible inaccurately, then you're gonna get these dummies following you. And it's fucking bizarre. Like, how the fuck do any of you guys call this person a Christian?
Yeah.
Or, like, a leader of the white people? You guys know that
Someone
subreddit that's
to
like
aspire
the
to.
master racers? Huh?
Yeah, it's like, why look at this person as a person to aspire to? It's got to be like mostly people like you watching just in bemusement. It has to be.
No,
I don't
I've
know.
always said this, and it's super true. No matter who you are, or no matter what you say, you're always going to have an audience if you have a
Yes.
platform. 100%.
Yeah. Thanks
So
to
there's
the internet.
definitely-
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely supporters. I just can't even imagine why. Like,
Well,
it
you
doesn't
have
seem
to
like
get
he
the
does
platform
anything.
first, though. You have to be
Yeah,
able
but
to like
Jackson,
build
he
up
gets
that.
actual donors. Like, he gets money. He doesn't just get... He gets viewers, too, by the way. He gets way more than, like, someone like me does. He gets anywhere between 500 and 1,000 viewers
Oh my
for
god,
each show.
that's actually insane.
And he gets constant donations on his streams, too. And that's not trolls like me giving him money. But I don't need... People like me don't watch his streams. Like I said, they're fucking tedious to sit through. The only good parts are when he's so drunk out of his mind or so high on pain pills that he just starts screaming into the mic like a pig. Those are the entertaining parts. But no, it's the... You guys remember when we made fun of Nick Fuentes? He's currently hosting Ethan Ralph on his website, cozy.tv, I think. And that's the crowd. This is like... You know, you'd think if you listen to like a fucking white nationalist or something, you'd think that their idols would look like Ivan Drago from Rocky, you know, just like this Aryan Fitz man or something. And no, instead it's like fucking Ethan Ralph and a closeted incel.
That's exactly what I picture, though, when I think of like a white nationalist, to be fair, is someone like Ethan Ralph.
Yeah.
I know, but like in their own self-image, like how do you think that... How can you claim to be better than any race? How can you claim to be better than anyone ever on Earth?
Denial.
If this is who you are, you're like high out of your mind on whatever the fuck it is that you just popped out of that bottle, and you're getting your ass kicked in the streets of Portugal. And a woman, by the way, had to step in to help him because I guess she thought that he was like a mentally handicapped child that they were bullying. And so she was like doing the, you know, when in a fight video, women always try to break it up and they start screaming hysterically, almost making it worse, like almost bringing even more negative energy into the situation, escalating it. It was that, but, you know, her heart was kind of in the right place. Like she was trying to help this dumb, big, fat baby getting knocked around.
Fucking idiot.
Has he successfully ever even thrown a punch? Because I've watched him get his ass beat twice now. Has he fought back, like, at all?
Actually, don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if he's ever won a fight.
He's dedicated his
I'm not
life
even-
to pacifism.
I'm not even looking
there's-
for, like, a fight win. I'm
there's
looking
even
for the
a
bare
video.
minimum of a,
Yeah, like
of a
one
punch.
punch.
There's
Yeah.
even a video where he's doing something at some fucking bar and he's on a microphone and a guy's like
that's the one.
critiquing him and he goes, "Get him out of here, get him out of here." And the guy that he's like telling to get out of there punches him in the face.
That's the
and
one I
instead
saw,
of
yeah.
instead of Ethan doing anything in retaliation, he just starts going, "Arrest him, arrest him, arrest him."
So pathetic.
I just watched him get his ass beat by Digibro here. Oh my god. He doesn't, all he does, he just takes it like a punching bag. He's like a punching bag, but fatter. Like, this is outrageous.
That's why I'm saying, like, he's not even trying. It's good. Like, it's the same as Boogie. It's got to be like a humiliation thing to some degree.
It's not.
But
This
he goes
guy
out
is
of his
just
way. He
really
went to
don't think
Portugal
so,
to
man.
fight.
This guy is just absolutely delusional, 100%.
He is delusional, mate. He's the kind of guy who'll drop like $800 on a Louis Vuitton bag. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys about this, by the way. The first time he goes to Portugal, he has his purse stolen. Yes, he has a purse, and yes, it was a Louis Vuitton purse that he somehow bought.
Come on.
Fucking stream donations. And I shit you not, the next day, the Louis Vuitton purse gets listed on Portugal eBay.
Come on, it's got to be humiliation. He has a purse.
Yes,
I
he has
don't
a
know,
purse
man.
and he has like expensive
Come on.
glasses. He has a lot of money and he knows not what to do with it. Like he'll go to expensive restaurants and dump like $80 on a steak, and then he'll take a photo of it, and it's nothing but a dry steak. It doesn't have seasoning. It doesn't have like anything, any sides. It's just an empty fucking steak on a dish.
Yeah, but that's like most expensive restaurants.
That is most
Yeah,
expensive.
but it doesn't
restaurants,
look
I
like
will
a good
agree.
steak. Is my point. It looks like something you would heat up in a microwave and then put on a blank plate.
Yeah,
You
that'd
get
be
what I'm
$80,
saying? Like
please.
it's shit. Oh, he's also a gambling addict who keeps going to Las Vegas to presumably cheat on his wife. Oh my god, there's this whole arc of him like simping for another IP2 whore where she makes him buy her stuff off of her Amazon wishlist and then she just went and fucked another dude. She didn't even... There is so much lore. Jackson, you said you wanted to bring back corners, right? Maybe we could make like a Ethan Ralph history corner where every week I tell you guys 5 minutes worth of Ethan Ralph lore.
How
There's
long has
so
he
much
been
to this
doing
man.
this?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be since like
years and
2016
years,
at
man.
least, because that was the big rise in these kinds of streamers and stuff.
Yeah, it'd
I'm
have
not
to
sure
be, I
when he
guess.
started. I'm not too like in the know about his origin story. But yeah, he's been at it for a while. I mean, to give you guys perspective, most lolcows on websites like the lolcow farms or the kiwi farms, they have like threads, right? Single threads about themselves. This guy has an entire subforum dedicated to him because it cannot be contained in one thread. There's just so much going on. Like there's a thread just for his Twitter. There's a thread just for the Medicare slap fights. It's too much.
He's a factory of content.
Imagine
He is.
being so fucking big in this field that you go to the literal website designed to contain your content and you need your entire subform.
And he'll do funny
my
shit. Like
God.
my favorite part is when lolcows are obsessed with the fucking kiwi farms and other websites that like make fun of them, where they're like, I don't go there, they're evil, blah blah blah. But then he'll hold up his phone and in the reflection of his shitty glasses that he's wearing because his eyes are fucked up, you can see the Kiwi Farms logo that he's browsing. And it's his most visited website on his browser.
Yeah, but Boogie would do that as well, I noticed. Like, he's always talking about how he never goes and looks at the Kiwi Farm stuff, or he doesn't look at the subreddit stuff or anything like that. He doesn't look at negative comments, but then he hits on every single point that they talk about in the video specifically that he makes about those content, so it's so painfully obvious that he just, like, spends so much time on them. And I bet it's the same for this guy.
How do you... But Ethan Ralph was even more bizarre to me. Like, how do you even live like that? He is actually just... he travels to get his ass beat and laughed at. That's all he does. Like, I don't know how you can wake up every day and feel all right with things.
He doesn't feel all right. It's a certain type of crazy.
I guess it just has to be like a actual super mental illness.
He's just a fucking scumbag. He's like Cartman. Just real life Cartman, except somehow not funny like in the show.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not funny in the way he wants to be funny.
Funny to laugh at.
Yes.
God,
what a great human. I love him. I suggest everybody listening to this invest some time into the Ethan Ralph lore.
Do you think he's
find
gonna
plenty of videos
Do you
on
think he's
YouTube.
going to find out about this episode, Kyle?
Maybe. He has me blocked on Twitter.
no, there's no way.
What did he do? Doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't
I have
sound
no
like the
idea
Ethan
what I
know.
did. I have no idea. One time I was streaming myself watching the Medicare stream with him where he was crying, and I wanted to check his Twitter and I saw that he fucking blocked me. And I had never interacted with this man. I have no fucking idea. We don't even really run in the same circles. I know he's like kinda sorta close with Dick Masterson at some points, on whose show I was once or twice, but that's it. I don't know why the fuck. He probably has just like a block list or something that just blocks everyone. If he's white trash,
he probably saw the color of your skin and just auto blocked you.
Oh yeah, who could be that?
I'm whiter than he is, probably, but what was I gonna say? But yeah, anyway, go to YouTube. I just remembered there's a very good explanation video, by the way, Charlie, called The Ballad of Ethan Ralph, which is like 40 minutes, and it's very memey, but it kind of lays down the basics up until about a year or so ago. It's not up to date, but it's still good.
Well, you've given me something to watch.
Yeah, I'll watch that. But
watch it.
I just found his wife, Kaya. His wife is so far out of his league. It is absolutely unfucking believable. Jackson, I
haven't seen. No, I'm saying, are you serious? Like,
that's a controversial opinion. Wait, which one are you talking about?
Is this not his wife? The Killstream correspondent, the one that's like fighting for him on Twitter?
I don't know.
We go together like steak and cake.
Probably shouldn't like say her name or anything.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to refrain from doing that.
She's a public figure. She's a YouTuber herself. It's not. You're not doxing anyone.
Then this might not be her. Then it doesn't seem like she does
well,
YouTube.
If you're talking about the same person, Charlie, apparently they got divorced in trying to find a date, 2020.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
How many wives?
Because the one that he got divorced from was also out of his league.
I mean, every woman that I've seen so far has been out of his league.
Any woman who is alive is out of his league.
True.
Well, he does the Elon Musk thing, where he finds a BPD bitch and knocks her up, and then he moves on to the next one, except the white trash version of it, instead of the rich billionaire playboy version of it, which is gross behavior. I really fucking... Like, of all the shit people give Elon Musk, that's something you should actually criticize him on, is this weird fucking behavior where he just knocks women up and then dumps them immediately. And he does that, basically.
Yeah, it is weird.
There is no... So this is absolutely his most recent wife or girlfriend or something. There is no fucking planet where these two should ever even talk to each other.
Yeah, but she's crazy.
Wait, it always comes down to craziness. Charlie, can you post it in the Discord? And Kaya said he was wealthy, so...
Yeah, it has to be something like that. Like
I did not say he's wealthy. I just said he does get a lot of donations, so he does have viewers. I don't know his monetary situation.
You'll agree, Jackson.
It can't be that good. It can't.
Oh yeah,
that's
absolutely.
His girlfriend.
What?
Yeah,
that's his current girlfriend, who will never be his wife ever. Who is pregnant with... Actually, she did give birth to the child, so she's no longer pregnant.
God. What the fuck?
Yeah, she will forever remain his girlfriend until he dumps her to move on to the next damaged woman with daddy issues.
These women have to be damaged.
There has to be there must have
yeah.
been something that went awry. She fights for him on Twitter, which is how I even knew it. This is so fucking sad. Oh my god.
Oh, the funny thing
shit.
is, I mean, she's now trying to rebrand herself as a trad wife because that fucking sells to the fucking retard, white supremacist simps on the internet. But it's like, bro, you admitted to jerking off to lolicon with your pedophile boyfriend. It's not gonna work.
This is the lolicon chick?
Yes.
Oh, so she's absolutely insane,
okay.
Charlie.
Yeah, okay. that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Though still,
Yeah,
the
there's
difference here is insane.
Doctor Strange could peer into a billion universes and never see one where this makes sense.
Dude, the shit this woman puts up with, it's so goddamn bizarre. Where, like, she'll be dead-ass pregnant, literally about to give birth, and he goes to Portugal to party and get his ass kicked again. He comes back, she's still pregnant, needing help. He goes to Las Vegas to party. Comes back, she's still pregnant, He decides, oh, you know what I should do? I should put my 9 months pregnant girlfriend in the car for 8 hours for a drive so I can go to that fucking event and then get punched in the mouth again. Where the video where Jax was talking about where that little stout-looking guy punched him in the face.
He made his 9-month-old pregnant wife drive him 8 hours to get beat up.
I don't know if she drove, but yes. I mean, it is not healthy for a pregnant woman to sit 8 hours in a fucking car.
It's not healthy for a pregnant woman to be around Ethan Ralph. In general.
It's not healthy for a woman to be around Ethan Ralph. It's not safe.
It's not safe for Ethan Ralph to be around Ethan Ralph in this state.
It's not healthy to be around Ethan Ralph.
Yeah, this guy's just a miasma. Holy shit.
But how do you get that lucky? He's got a beautiful wife.
No, he didn't get lucky, Jackson. That is absolutely him abusing mental illness in some capacity. Something happened there. There's something very fishy.
Jackson, I promise you that bitch is giving him just as much pain and suffering as he's giving her. Like, those kind of women, they're always just lunatics.
Well, she was a lolicon chick or whatever you said. And
she is dating a legitimate, like, white nationalist scumbag, so yeah.
Who also...
They deserve each other.
Why would you get with a guy that has a history of, like, sexually abusing his partners? Because that's what that was previously when he released the video of his...
Well, revenge porn is a crime. It's like a legitimate crime, yeah.
Yeah. So, man, it's basically rape.
I don't know. I also don't know why you would ever trust a man like that. This always bothers me with people who see disgusting, like, cheaters, people who date cheaters. Like, you don't think this is gonna happen to you next? What do you think is gonna happen here?
She has to be cheating on him, though, right? Like, is there any lore there?
Is that baby even his?
Not to my knowledge, not currently, but she might be. I mean, who the hell knows? She might move on to the next weirdo.
Does he have sponsors?
Not to my knowledge. I mean, who the fuck would sponsor this?
Yeah.
I mean, again, Keemstar literally offered him money. I think the deal was supposed to be for like $100,000. And he just refused to just fucking clean up his act for just half a minute. Just keep a fucking... like, lid on the N-words and the F-slurs can you do that for 3 months, Ethan? And then you can do it again, okay? Just open the floodgates, just make up for it, yell the N-word for 10 hours straight, but can you not do it while I'm promoting this event? And he just didn't want it. He couldn't do it.
Good lord.
What a fucking loser. It just... it really... I don't know why it frustrates me so much that he ended up with this woman. Like, clearly she's got issues, and she's a broken person as well, probably. I'm assuming. But, man, it really annoys me that he got with her.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
There's something so foul about that combination.
That baby is so
weird.
screwed too. Like, the best thing that could happen to that child is that she breaks up with him and he goes to like a women's shelter or something. I think they, like, online, the trolls lovingly refer to the baby as reroll Rosie because she's supposed to be a second chance, I guess, at life and being a decent father, but he's never gonna be.
So a trad woman is just a woman that likes to get walked over, I guess? Like, subservient to the man relationship? Yeah.
No, it was supposed to be like, okay, I would like to be a housewife. I don't really want to sit in a cubicle and dedicate my life to a corporation. I'd rather dedicate it to my family. Okay, sure, fine. This is not tradwifing. You're dating white trash. A complete scumbag, sleazy, greasy white trash piece of shit. There's nothing trad about this. You're